In this video, I will be talking about Bitcoin, Ethereum, and some other altcoins. And I'll be talking about what I think is going to happen, where I see us going, and what target points you need to keep an eye on. So if you're excited for this, leave a like on the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and let's get started with Bitcoin. So first of all, what is happening with Bitcoin? So we're going to look at the daily time frame right now. I've actually drawn the resistance and support and the mid-range, and we can clearly see that right now Bitcoin has been seeing some uptrend happening. So what has happened in the past? Previously, we hit that resistance before. As you can see, we're still below that macro resistance right now, actually. We actually hit it. We dropped back down. And ever since we hit the mid-range support, we are now in a bullish structure. As you can see, we're going back up. Now, this area, the demand area, I've been talking about this in the previous videos, was my area while I opened a long. And as you can see, this was the place to do so. Now, we then had a major push upwards, and right now we're in the supply zone, which is always tricky to trade on. But right now we're touching that resistance nearly. So the question is, will we actually continue this move, hit that resistance, and then actually break out? Now, one thing that's noted, anything above this resistance is going to be a bullish sign. So for Bitcoin, you need to keep an eye on this resistance level. Will we hit it? If we actually go through the resistance, a long would be great, possibly towards this supply area at around 39K even. If we actually fail to hit this, then a possible short back down towards the mid-range would be a good play to go to. So let's also have a look at Ethereum. So Ethereum is another one that's important to watch, as obviously it's the biggest altcoins, and usually whatever happens with Ethereum is going to happen with altcoins as well. Now, looking at the chart, I've actually drawn the same lines. We've got a resistance, we've got the mid-range, and we've got the support. And as you can see, we had the same thing happening as with Bitcoin. We hit that resistance, and we actually failed to go through, and we dropped back down. Now, we then drop down towards this support, which is now a strong support as we hit it 1, 2, 3, 4 times actually. And we're still holding on to that support and are seeing a good bounce happening. Now, in this area around the 1630 is when I shared this on Twitter as well. By the way, if you are not following me on Twitter, please do so. That's @altcryptogems for daily crypto content, crypto updates, threads, and all information that I'm sharing about crypto. So continuing on, this is where I shared the possible long, and as you can see, we are good in the profits right now. And we are, just like Bitcoin, heading up towards that supply area. Now, if we actually reach the supply area and are breaking above it, then I'd say we are in a bullish momentum. And then the question is, will we go towards this resistance? Now, the next target, as you can see, would be that previous resistance, which is around $2,000. And anything above this, once again, if we break up towards it and we break through, would be very bullish. Anything below this support line, so anything below 1530-ish, would be very bearish. So let's see what's going to happen. Now, moving on to another big altcoin, obviously, is Link. I'm not sure if you've guys seen this, but Link today and yesterday has seen a massive pump happening. We actually started at $7 and we have gotten up towards 11 within almost 1 day. Even though Link has been in a massive consolidation since May 2022, so that's more than almost 1.5 years, which is absolutely crazy. As you can see, we hit this area a couple times, 1, 2, 3, and actually before as well. And we actually failed to go up, and now we've just literally just pumped right through. So right now, what I am doing and what's my plan is waiting for the retest here to open a new long. As you can see, this is where I shared Link on my Twitter page. Once again, follow me on Twitter. That's @altcryptogems. And we have seen a massive pump happening within a couple days. So what I'm waiting for right now is either to go down towards this area where I'll be opening a long again to see us going up even further. Or if we are not going down, then the next target would be the 12.3 target. As you can see, we had a support over here, and we actually had as a resistance earlier as well, which is why this would be my target. Now, if we actually go towards this target, then the next one would be around this area, which is the $15 mark, which you've seen happening before as well. As you can see, is support. This was a small resistance, and a support happened over here as well, which is why this area would be my next target for Link. So then moving on to Solana, which is also see some stuff happening lately. Luckily, Solana has been in an accumulation phase for quite a while as well. Like I said, November 2022 is when it actually started. So it's almost a year time. And we've just been trading within this small range, basically. We've got the support again. We've got the weekly mid-range and the resistance happening. And we were trading below the EMA. And now we're actually pumping outside and we are moving up towards the first resistance. Now, as you can see, we've been trading quite a bit, and we're now still below the macro resistance, which is at around this area, at around $30. We're right now sitting just on side of it, and we've actually hit this before as well. So what I'm doing right now is waiting for it to drop down towards this previous resistance, and once we reach this level, is open a long, and hopefully we will pump through this line very soon. Now, like I said, anything above this line would be bullish, and then the next target would be around the $44, $45 mark. But that's just a matter of time if you ask me. So then moving on to the final one, which is ING or Injective, which is a very, very bullish coin if you ask me. And before we do that, be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel and like this video if you want to see more of this content. We upload daily. We talk about project reviews, market updates, so anything you'd need to get started with crypto. And reminder to follow me on Twitter. That's at altcryptogems. So ING or Injective. What has been happening with Injective? First of all, I want to say Injective is a big bag of mine. And I think this coin in the next bull run will do very well. In all honesty, I think you need to have this coin inside your bag if you want to fully profit from the bull run. So what have we been seeing? Contradiction to all the other coins is we've seen a strong uptrend happening since January of this year. As you can see, we went up and are still going up. Now, we hit a resistance at around $10 before over here, and now actually as well. And the question is, where will we be going? Will we actually break through or not? What I'm doing is, if you want to do some long or short trading, then this demand area at around $9 would be my area to open a long again, as I think we would be going towards this weekly resistance line. And eventually, if we break this, go towards the $13 mark. Like I said, I think Injective has done some very good things, and I am very bullish for Injective anyway. So I'm also adding this to my spot bag, and let's see what this will do. So that would be it for today. A small update on Bitcoin, Ethereum, and some altcoins right now, which I'm very watching closely, and I will be trading actively. Now, one quick reminder, if you want to get started with trading, then I'd say use Bybit. It's where I'm opening longs and shorts right now. Trading on it, it's the best liquidity right now, and I'll be leaving a link in the description below where you're getting the best amount of discounts and trading fees. So that will be my advice. Now, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, and we'll see you guys at the next one. Thanks for watching.